cheese, but Lord of mercy, this the hottest heat, and I'm about to pop an artery. Lord, I'm thirsty, walking in this liquor mart. This Asian lady spotted me like, what shit would this nigga start? Stick a target on me if you got it. I'm just here to cop a bottle of that watery concoction. jacuzzi pool, how I'm rumbling to the sound of the samba thunderclouds of ganja. Got you coughing like where they bury you underground. I'm down in Baca, mixed with Google. They not on her like a puppy chow when I'm the hunting hound. Bark, bark, bitch. Let me off the leash and take several seats on the park bench. Look me in the eye, what you know about darkness? Please call the police, I dare them send a squad of cars in. If I die, don't pray, you better riot. 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 You know that Grim Reaper keeping his sickle sharp. You know that Grim Reaper keeping his sickle sharp. You know that Grim Reaper keeping his sickle sharp. You know that Grim Reaper keeping his sickle sharp. You know that Grim Reaper keeping his sickle sharp. You know that Grim Reaper keeping his sickle sharp.
Yeah. This shit scary, ain't no trick or treat. Stay up out the street or get treated out the streets. Yeah. This shit scary, ain't no trick or treat. I can't even type the letters R.I.P. That shit fuck with me mentally. My city hood, something like the Middle East. Yeah. They gon' bomb on the weakest link. Yeah. Stay up out the streets or get tricked out the streets. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Young and black and I'm numb from all these murders. If I don't pick up my phone, my mama word. Broad day when the sun down, these demons out here lurking. I just seen a reaper and I'm flirting cause I'm scared. I just took a hair, they selling dummies and I can't go. You was out there talking that shit, but I still love you like I ain't know. I was out here giving my last and doing the most like I ain't broke. Put money on my brother, commissary, my whole family lost hope. I drink and smoke just a coke. I be having thoughts that I can't let nobody know. My spot got ran in and now I'm quick to like a dope. I bought my bitch a blick, say it go down, you better blow. We can't even play that. Stay up out the street or get you out the streets. This shit scary, ain't no trick or treat. I can't even type the letters R.I.P. That shit fuck with me mentally. I still remember seeing Dre up in that box. It could've been me 1,000 times. I get lit, I still might pop. My brother got a new addiction, but I can't help him if I can't stop. My city got a new body and I ain't shocked. I think I'm numb. They shot the club, but we just tryna have some fun. He ain't in band, but he's 16 with a drum. Like playing chess in my community. Who else about to help? It's only you and me. I'm good with white folk, have my family, don't even like white folk. I'm with Mocha Johnson and the DA tryna make y'all vote. We still need businesses and land cause I don't trust white hope. It's still us against the man, I'm tryna up that scope. Stay up out the street or get you out the streets. Yeah. This shit scary, ain't no trick or treat. I can't even type the letters R.I.P. That shit fuck with me mentally. My city hood, something like the Middle East. Yeah. They gon' bomb on the weakest link. Yeah. Stay up out the streets or get tricked out the streets. Stay up out the streets or get tricked out the streets.
Help, I need Jesus and a bedtime story. Help, I found guidance in a look-alike drummer boy. Help, I found answers in a wayward glory. Help, had my hands and a third voice spoke to me. Stranger, we saw your light flash. We saw your eyes. We know your eyes. Face composed these accents, and I let them carry me coming. All hell breaks loose. You don't look like you, and your favorite things have changed. And I wish I could remember everything. All hell breaks loose. You don't look like you, and your favorite things have changed. And I wish I could rewind and change some things. I still keep my faith, but you look the same. And I wish I could remember everything. Help, I need Jesus and a bedtime story. Help, I found guidance in a wayward glory. Stranger, we saw your light flash. We know your eyes. We know your eyes. Face composed these accents, and I let them carry me coming. And your favorite things have changed, and I wish I could rewind and change some things. I'll still keep my faith, but you look the same. And I wish I could remember everything. Now you're talking to me in the cemetery. Just trying to remember what they took from your memory. Third voice speaks it. Don't move. Guide my hand and help me see you. Muscle to the brain. 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 Muscle to the brain.
And it's coming in closer, and it's learning the truth on a digital back road, gaining on you, watching what you do. There's a slow retreating as you go back from where you came, and clean clothes worn inside your filthy brain. There's a truck unloading between the faded yellow lines. In the morning light we see the change that happened at night. On a long vacation, moving through the world outside, discovering every place that you hide. And all creation calls attention to your name. In
Yeah. What up? I crept in with a mission, signed no petition. This a benediction, check my jurisdiction. False witness, left for dead in 06, 07. Sobered up, stop running with that wolf pack. Pack a wolf back, never sell wolf ticket. This is peace reform. We praying for the wolf pack, the nerds back in the vocab trap. No caps, we attentive, yeah they catch that. We writing elegant raps, Bloody Mary interpretation. 706, horror monster, I'ma slash your flick, yeah. Devil reject, I project, protect my mind by your soul. They sell their soul for another man's pot of gold. It's getting old, been invited to the big show that told you how the price that Benz ends on me. I'm back grinding 8 days a week, a grown man with 4 mouths to feed, yeah.
He will be unremembered.
1, 2, 3, 4.
In circles, light on the Bible, chicken bone. Brother and sister swapping the bottle, praying to Jesus to bring her home. Hold my hand and feel the tremble. Light say thicker to the rain. Sister, go fuel your generator. Daddy gonna cool all your pain.
shopping center sunsets, electronic cigarettes, car title, cash regret, shopping center sunset, shopping center sunsets, hair supply outlets, bad gringo Tex-Mex, shopping center sunset. I head for the liquor store, my bedside table's dry. I find what I've been looking for under God's neon sign. And nature sees my need to believe and sends me shopping center sunsets, discount aquatic pets, layaway dinette sets, shopping center sunsets, shopping center sunsets, tribal tattoo concepts. You better watch your wallet, shopping center sunset. I should play the lotto more. There's no luck if you don't try. The sign that I've been searching for, deep magenta sky. Nature sees my need to believe and sends me shopping center sunsets, electronic cigarettes, car title, cash regrets, shopping center sunsets, your shopping center sunsets, hair supply outlets, bad gringo Tex-Mex, shopping center sunsets. Your nature sees my need to believe.
Didn't think we'd make it this far. If I was completely honest, putting faith into what consumes me, the ground's giving those who missed the hearts that we were breaking in. And this goes to all those wishing there was a table set for them. I was wondering when I was to hear from you again. I'm thinking that I missed your call, don't wanna miss it again. To tell them nothing in particular, to sing to them about it.
This song's called Nothing New. And I wish I could blame it on you. I wish that was what I could do. And the way I've been feeling ain't nothing new. And I wish I could blame still beating for you. Out the door you flew, didn't leave me a clue. What'd you expect me to do? And you sent me away when I wanted to stay. I guess that was all. I guess I'm just waiting on you. And I'm gonna blame it on you. You're the reason I'm still stuck but you sent me away when I wanted to stay. I guess that was all you could do, and I guess I'm just waiting on you, and I guess I'm just waiting on you, 'cause I don't wanna find, no I don't wanna find nothing.
Someone help me. Do what I think, the thing I love. Waking ideas that keep me up. Enough to hurt and feel too much. Try to paint a reality. Stirring emotions. Tired of sadness from a dream of the ocean. Don't wanna be good, that'd be great. Create and I'll wake up. Desperation. Time always seems to be running out. Nothing should run you. Recognize it. Don't feel change. No one gets away. Maybe I can. Don't feel change. No one gets away. Maybe I can. Don't feel change. No one gets away. Maybe I can. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. I got no life, the right intention. Got a beautiful darling. I'm afraid won't love me, but I'm trying hard. And don't fear change, no one gets away. Maybe I can. Don't fear change, no one gets away. Maybe I can. Don't fear change, no one gets away. Maybe I can.
I'd end up dead like the outback, mate. I'd be dry as a bone.
We don't know which way we're going. You don't know which way I've been. It's hard to take. You make mistakes. But you got drunk and fucked my friend. Why don't you tell me what to know? Why don't you drive me close to close? My head is screaming on alcohol. If you don't like it, then just go
Oh God.
Oh, dude.
Oh Jesus. Holy shit.
Oh,
Wait, put it on, see how it looks.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, it's different.
We fucked up this camera the
yes.
last time. We
Bro, is it okay?
No.
Dude, that's pretty sick, bro.
Looking back, it seems so clear. All of the moments you hold dear are like shooting stars. They're here and then they're gone. Gone into your memories. Gone into subconscious seas. Reminding us to remember along the way. The golden years are here. We're living them each day. These are the golden years. Gone before you recognize. These are the best times of our lives. But it's hard to see when you're in the middle of the race, spinning on a ball in space. So I'll promise to remember along the way. The golden years are here. We're living them each day. These are the golden years.
Don't ask me anything about her, 'cause she's gone. Don't tell me anything, yeah, I heard her song. She did to me what I did to her. You can't tell me anything about that girl. Don't ask me anything about her, 'cause she's gone. She won't tell me anything when she's done. She's done. She did to me what I did to her. You can't tell me anything about that girl.
A cloudless sky has 11,000 eyes, and fear is blind. A thing you can't learn twice. Your voice pierces through the fray. It's all I want to hear. I'll take an old wine nails to guide my weary soul down America's open
in a Ford blank line, like a film reel burning away, and you laughed cold behind every single step as I long for the breath of your name. Haunted hours pass the time in vain as I lose the figure of your face. So many nights fade to formlessness. Haunted hours pass the time in vain as I lose the figure of your face. So many nights fade to formlessness. And now the days pass by with a vestigial remembrance of the ghost you move in me. And now I live amidst a graveyard of your things with my heart's buried underneath. We would run through the night like a spectral sight, soaked in the violence of our love, and we screamed into each other's mouths with a song so deafening, but all the while never enough. Haunted hours pass the time in vain as I lose the figure of
Why do I live this fast? I could watch the seasons pass. Maybe then I'd learn the things to ask. Then again, it's my turn to take out the trash. Soon, I better pay these bills, tune my guitar, and quit chasing thrills. Somehow, I let it all get out of hand. And now, you wanna hear a 5-year plan. Will be a better man. Yes, I can. Well, I'm all grown up, but I feel like a kid. I want a Abba Zabba and a Mr. Pibb. I want a tax return and a souvenir. I want some time to burn and an ice cold beer. I got a storage unit, it's full of dreams. Keys on the desk, back by the shed, text in my jeans. It's from my mom, it's a link to a room at home. Down the street at People's Park, the people try to make it home. And I could be a better man. Yes, I am. The news, nothing new, both sides casting shade. It's a coup, it's just a ruse, it's the rich get to say. And I wonder what to do on the day-to-day. For something true, not red or blue, to come my way. In the meantime, it's a lean time, flying close to the ground. Turnstile in the turbines, most eyes casted down. I'm one of the lucky ones, I get to make it out and watch the moon shine through the alpines. But I know without a doubt I can be a better man. Yes, I can.
as you hit the floor. I would help, but I won't lie. Oh, 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 oh. Innocence and medicine. I wanna watch you watch me live. Oh, 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 oh. Your brother said he missed the coast right until he gets back home. Oh, 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 oh. Feeling like my neighbor's daughter who's watching it so hard. They're always watching when you never want them to. And tell me something though you can or cannot see. Oh, and they watch me while I watch them, and I won't speak before I send. Oh, brother, take my hand, you are lovely. It gets harder to believe it with your restrained hands. Brother, wash your eyes and holy, 'cause it's gonna get scary, and ask if them to live without the sins they see. They dug a hole for me and they buried me, and then they lifted me and they followed me, and then they looked to me. Which way you looking? 'Cause the photo hit the ceiling, and then they saw right through me, and I said I see right through you. They believed in me, but I can't stop the plane from crashing. We'll go on and marry me and you, and on ground zero, thinking I can be your hero. I don't believe. Oh, brother, what was that song? Must be faith based on this feeling. Oh, brother, can you see what I see? 'Cause I can feel strangers pass right through me. Oh, brother, are you listening to me? 'Cause I don't remember these memories. Brother, take my hand, you are lovely. It gets harder to believe it with your restrained hands. Brother, wash your eyes and holy, 'cause it's gonna get scary, and I should never live without the sins they see.
When you sing, I sing back. And when you leave, I lean back. Silence is gold, you're around. When you change, I don't change. And when you talk now, it's all strange. Silence is gold, you're around. And you can't sing, it's all I want. And I can't speak, it's all I want. Silence is golden, golden. If love takes time and time is money, then love
So you wanna be a rock star's girlfriend, but you don't wanna listen to my voice girlfriend. It tells you everything I want and need. Get up, please, as I'm in for the air. So you best do what, not knock me down. Take me up, then you bring me round. Take everything you want from me. Just fight fair, fight fair, fight fair, fight fair, fight. So you don't wanna be a rock star's girlfriend, and you just wanna be a my kaleidoscope when everything bangs off of me. You use me as you please. So you best do what, not knock me down. Take me up, then you bring me round. Take everything you want from me. Just whoa, can you find fair? Would you please stay fair? Can you fight? 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 Fight fair, fight fair, fight fair. Can you fight fair, fight fair? Would you please fight fair? Can you please fight fair? Would you please fight fair? Fight, 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 fight. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. When the world know you special, they'll apply a little pressure. When they gon' pressure, it's whatever, agile to my schedule. But I stay humble, got the small chain, cause I know it's level. Still came a long way from the roaches, by the fruity pebbles. Still came a long way from them dog hoes, treat me like whatever. They wanna come around, want me dig them out like a fucking shovel. Whole family smoke pressure, before you back me up, I need to see you measure. The blood see how I roll it up in the video, so it gave me extra pressure. Gold neck, rich treasure, taking a bitch from me, never. She know a nigga can't do it like me, I grab her by the waist, give her the pressure. I promise shawty I ain't here to impress you. Name another nigga fresh. Do you want bones, do you want hoes, you want gold, we got extra. I done been down bad on my dick, gotta get this shit together. I'm a whole diamond in the bezel, apply pressure, I'ma get better. Mama knows she ain't gotta worry, cause her baby running with the steppers. They say pressure bust pipe, Brody bust a pipe if you apply pressure. When the world know you special, they'll apply a little pressure. When they gon' pressure, it's whatever, agile to my schedule. But I stay humble, got the small chain, cause I know it's level. Still came a long way from the roaches, by the fruity pebble. Fresh gold neck, rich treasure, taking a bitch from me, never. She know a nigga can't do it like me, I grab her by the waist, give her the pressure. I promise shawty I ain't here to impress you. Name another nigga fresh. Do you want bones, you want hoes, you
you want gold, we got ass. Giving these niggas what they want. When they see a video, they see pressure. When they hear my music, they gon' hear pressure. See me with a bad bitch, no she pressure. Only want a bad bitch, if she extra. Minute over, let me stretch you. You got ass by the plethora. I just hope your head ain't regular. I done been so broke, feel like I got sabotaged by the devil. Had to stand my money in the club, I had to act like it wasn't stressful. When you want your shit up at the top, you don't get you no medal. When you at the bottom, lost it all, then ain't nobody helpful. I done been down bad on my dick, gotta get this shit together. I'm a whole diamond in the bezel, apply pressure, I'ma get better. Mama knows she ain't gotta worry, cause her baby running with the step. They say pressure but pipe, brody bust a pipe if you apply pressure. When the world know you special, they'll apply a little pressure. When they gon' pressure, it's whatever, add out to my schedule. But I stay humble, got the small chain, cause I know it's level. Still came a long way from the roaches, by the fruity pebble. Fresh, gold, neck, rich, treasure. Taking a bitch from me, no. She know a nigga can't do it like me, I grab her by the waist, give her the pressure. I promise shawty I ain't here to impress you. Name another nigga fresh. Do you want bows, do you want hoes, you want gold, we got extra.
Ain't no shorty but tell me is it a crime if I tell you I love you and that you mine. This work is sticky but baby girl you my slime. If you need a girl you can have my spine. Ain't no shorty but tell me is it a crime if I tell you I love you and that you mine. This work is sticky but baby girl you my slime. If you need a girl you can have my spine. You been in the gym girl tryna get right. Got a couple pounds baby that's alright. Girl you know I like it when you whine like that. Tell me baby where'd you learn to whine like? Oh, like that. Know you feel the vibes, baby, don't fight back. Look into my eyes, baby, don't hold back. If you had a star, you have my back. Cause I've been grinding. Look up to the stars, they aligning. Me and you together, perfect timing. If you really bout it, baby girl, it ain't no running. Yeah, ain't no shorty, but tell me, is it a crime if I tell you I love you and that you mine? This work is sticky, but baby girl, you my slime. If you need a girl, you can have my spine. Ain't no shorty, but tell me, is it a crime if I tell you I love you and that you mine? This work is sticky, but baby girl, you my slime. If you need a girl, you can have my spine. Cause I ain't never felt this way before. Talk about a tragic scene if I ever let you go. Know I got the pedals, tell me where you tryna roll. We can keep this thing public, we can keep it on the low. Anybody know, now I got you by your throat. If you need me, slow it down, baby girl, just let me know. Never throwing shade, I just wanna see you glow. Won't you tell me about your roots so I can see if we can grow, yeah. Cause baby, it's the class of me. Walking around like you my majesty, yeah. I can see this ain't no average thing. Had to cut the shorties off, that ain't mad. Shorty, but tell me, is it a crime if I tell you I love you and that you mine? This work is sticky, but baby girl, you my slime. If you need a girl, you can have my spine. Ain't no shorty, but tell me, is it a crime if I tell you I love you and that you mine? This work is sticky, but baby girl, you my slime. If you need a girl, you can have my spine. Yeah.
You see me in the street, I feel reek of a pill, but only superficially, cause underneath it is sealed. Giving people peaks helps to cheapen the thrill, so it's single frankery to find and keeping it. You see me in the street, I feel reek of a pill, but only superficially, cause underneath it is sealed. Giving people peaks helps to cheapen the thrill, so it's single frankery to find and keeping it. In November, I never thought the sun would shine again, but now I'm on the other side of it. And like the scent of cyanide and piss, I'm a little bit about summertime and how it left me high and dry like a skittish lamb in the lion's den. Now, I don't trust these summer days, 'cause where the fuck were they when I took knife to skin and wanted my entire life to end? Summer abandoned me, and now it's handing me a Spanish peach and a can of drink of the Heineken. Like, sorry about your suicidal take, here's a plastic, who won't you dive in it? Here's a massive too, delightfully dying icy. And to find myself desensitized to how absurdly nice it is to step outside my crib and smell the violence and the hyacinths. how was I supposed to know? Two heteros, whether together, they're wet genitals, central to its the pleasure. Parenthood is paramedical, so your period's missing and it's being missing. It's conspicuous, you're pissing on a stick and shit. See what the issue is, a bunch of fetal tissue. It's an otter, it's a parasite, it's an honor, it's gotten you terrified. It's a daughter, but she's got to go because you spent her life. Could you prepare right if you try? Are you the parent type? Prepare to fight for the right of choice. And yet embarrassed by the choice if it's just a parasite while your eyes are moist. Cause it's difficult to call the child a choice when a tiny voice inside you is crying out that it's your pride and joy. Cause nobody tells you could see it, you could grieve it. Cause all we see is the stigmatization of a procedure, feeding off misinformation, trading conversation for secrets. Like my own mother, an abortion at my age didn't say shit either. We trading conversation for secrets. Yeah, she didn't say shit either. So how was I supposed to know? You see me in the street, a very good appeal, but only superficially, cause underneath it is sealed. Giving people weak subs are cheaper than thrill, so it's single frank and me to find and keeping it. You see me in the street, barely reek of appeal, but only superficially, cause underneath it is sealed. Giving people peace out to cheapen the thrill, so it's thing with Frank, I redefine and keeping it.
shots in the mall. I can't stand it anymore. Can't stand it anymore. Can't stand it anymore. See her jump street back, let it go right. See her jump street back, let it go right. Dead cows and a purple dog with a spouse. They're standing out in the hall, and I can't stand it anymore.